I've lived in Hong Kong longer than I've lived in the UK. I was like, what do you think about moving here then? And they went, whoa, no way.
On Lamma Island, there's a little restaurant has suddenly gone viral on Xiaohongshu. Many Chinese mainland travelers made a special trip to visit.
My name's John. I'm 59, from the UK, born in Birmingham. Got to Hong Kong in 1994. I was quite surprised because we don't look at the social media in China on the what's it called, Red Book, Red Note. But no, I was quite pleased actually that because we do get a lot of mainland tourists and they all come in and sometimes they have the picture of something on their phone saying you've got this, and then they sit down and they take photographs before they go hiking. So yeah, it's good that they like it. They like the presentation of the food. So, it looks good, tastes good. Well, we have people. I mean, a lot of people just come in and use it as like a what do you call it? Like a communal workplace. You know, they'll come in and won't spend much money, but just use the Wi-Fi and chill out. And it's a nice environment to relax and work. So,
What made John stay on Lamma Island and run this restaurant?
a lot of people we work. We interact with locals. We have local people coming into the bar as well as foreigners. But just generally, yeah, the whole island is quite a community. Yeah, people get on.
The best thing about Lamma Island are the people. The Chinese and the Thai and the Scots and the English. Everyone.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
Everyone. There's so many different nationalities here. You got Israelis, you got Spanish, you got French, you got. Didn't they recently? They did a survey and there was 86 different nationalities on Lamma, something like that. We know a lot of people, even there's people we don't know. We still, if we're in town and you see another Lamma person, you say hello to them and they say hello back. Even
Absolutely.
if you don't actually know them, you recognise them. So end up recognising a lot of people. We will sponsor the local rural committee when they have their events. We sponsor the dragon boat team and the outriggers. So yeah, I mean, it's all this stuff. We'll let people stick all their things in there if they want publicity. So, we're part of the community. So
The charm of Lamma Island made John choose to stay. So how did he start running this restaurant?
well, we didn't open it. My wife worked here, so the previous people, American and a local lady, they opened the place. Then my wife, she worked here for 4 years. I helped him set up the menus and kitchen and the bar. And then when they decided to sell it, then my wife wanted to buy it, so we did. And here we are. Last year in October, me and my wife bought this restaurant business, and we've been working here ever since. Hong Kong, it's just amazing city. And I'd lived in London before I was travelling, but just the sheer size of the buildings and the buzz about the place, it's just had so much more excitement even than London when I first got here. So yeah, I was really impressed to start with. The second day I was here, I came to Lamma and did a walk around Lamma. So I saw not only the beauty of the city and the buildings, but the beauty of the countryside as well. And I say the second day we went on a junk trip and we came to Lamma and walked over Lamma, and then it was really fun. And then we stopped at a restaurant and we saw all the locals. There was quite a bar scene there, even though it's a small place. And we just decided to move straight away. It was like, this is a good place. So yeah, within a month I'd moved from North Point, which was crazy, to Lamma, which is chilled out and green and surrounded by water, and yeah, it's a fun community.
John fits into the local community and he's got his own hobbies too.
What do? I'm trying to run a bit more, but I've been lazy the past year. I do Thai boxing occasionally. We have a guy that teaches Thai boxing here. He's an ex-world champion, so it's again part of the community. I'm a beer person, you know what I mean? I like dim sum. I haven't had it for a while, but I like dim sum. But again, you know, because Hong Kong's such a mix of cultures as well, it's a lot more food accessible. So yeah, I like Hong Kong. I love the milk tea as well, the local milk tea. And being English, I drink a lot of tea. I like the milk tea. Yeah, food's better. Yeah, there's lots of different influences. Lots of Thai, lots of Vietnamese, and Western, like we do here, with a bit of Thai.
Looking back, what was the reason that Zhang chose to come to Hong Kong?
I was travelling around the world on a limited budget. I went to Sri Lanka for 3 months and then India. I got to the north, well, not the North India, Calcutta, and basically I ran out of money, so I had two options. One was to go back to the UK, and one was to come to Hong Kong. So I decided to come here. I had a friend here who I could stay with. So yeah, that was in '94. So decided to come here, and best decision I'd made ever. So, and then we moved away in 1998. We moved up to Beijing, me and my wife, and then moved to Thailand for a couple of years, and then we had a baby, and then came back, and we came straight back to Lamma, right, with Sebastian is over there now. And so yeah, we decided it's a great place to bring up kids as well, because it's a small community, it's very safe, there's no traffic. As long as you teach your kids to swim, then you're okay. Healthcare system, yeah, it's brilliant, yeah. So, you know, every time I've got ill, which has been quite often, then yeah, they totally looked after me. It's really cheap. When my daughter was born, so we were living on Lamma, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. We got a helicopter from Lamma to Wan Chai, and then an ambulance up to Queen Mary. And I think the bill was something like $280 or something. So, you know, if that was in America, you'd be bankrupt. But yeah, so yeah, they really look after you. Really good health system, really efficient. Best equipment you can get. No complaints at all. And that's the helicopter pad over there. If you're lucky, you might see the helicopter coming in, but generally when the helicopter comes in, it's either someone giving birth, snake bite, or a heart attack.
Zhang lived in many cities, but Hong Kong is his one and only.
I've lived in London, I've lived in Beijing, I've lived in, well, where I grew up, in a village. So I grew up in a village which is actually not much difference in size, population-wise, to Yongchuan. And Yongchuan is just so much more dynamic and exciting than where I grew up. London, you know, London's got a reputation. It's got a lot of, there's some things that are a lot better. I mean, London's very British culture, and it's got a lot of bands, live music scenes a lot better there than it is in Hong Kong. But generally, just the whole buzz and getting around is so much better in Hong Kong. It's just an exciting place. Also, proximity to other interesting cultures around the region. Like, you know, you can go on holiday up to China, you can go on holiday to Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, all these really interesting different cultures, very different from Western culture. Well, I find that quite interesting, and but stay here. And the weather's a bit better in Hong Kong than it is in the UK. Go back to the UK? Rarely. We don't have much reason to go back to the UK. You know, obviously I miss my sister and my brother, and my mum, but again, she came out here last month, so I miss my mum a lot. But UK, when we went back the last time, I said to the two kids, we got 2 kids, 21 and 23 years old. And I was like, what do you think about moving here then? And they went, whoa, no way.
Lamma Island. That's where Zhang and his family choose to be.
I've lived in Hong Kong longer than I've lived in the UK now, by quite a few years. Hong Kong's my home. I brought my children up here. It's where I live. I don't think I can afford to retire here, but it's my favourite place that I've lived. So if the sunset's nice, you take a picture of it. I've got hundreds of pictures of the sunsets.